From threatening phone calls to campaign office workers feeling unsafe, both the Arizona Democratic and Republican Party offices here in Tucson say they've been seeing a rise in threats.
News 4 Tucson's Isabella Frederickson joining us live now in Midtown with more on how some of the offices have decided to suspend their hours of operation. Isabella.
Angelique, Sean, people from both the Republican Party and the Democratic Party say they are just frustrated with the political vitriol they've experienced this election season.
It's not a good thing for our country. It's not a good thing for Tucson.
If you head to the Pima County Democratic office, you'll discover this sign. This sign explains how the office has changed their hours due to violence and safety concerns. The sign reads in part, the Pima County Democratic office has adopted modified hours due to political violence and safety threats, and urges visitors to contact them via email. I spoke to a supporter of the Democratic Party who wishes to remain anonymous due to fear of retaliation. He tells me he's had no luck getting into this office since last week.
Well, I came here on Friday for business with the Democratic Party, and I saw this sign on the window. So I decided to come back today, and the same sign is still here. It's not a good thing.
While the Democratic office is closed today in observance of the holiday, this visitor tells me the office was also closed last week. I spoke to a source from the Democratic Party here in Pima County who confirmed with me that the office decided to modify its hours after volunteer workers expressed they were feeling unsafe, from threatening phone calls to the office to the rise in election violence nationwide. However, the Democratic Party is not the only side of the aisle with concerns. I spoke to Dave Smith, the Pima County Republican chairman, with what they're experiencing.
Literally thousands of signs have disappeared in the Pima County area, and it's just become ridiculous now. It's one way. And our people have been out putting these signs to express their political will, which is their right of political speech. And then the next morning it'll be gone. Multiple signs will be put up in an evening. The next morning they're large signs, and they will have already been taken.
Smith says he believes this act is a form of political violence, and there is no room for it anywhere.
Look, political violence is not acceptable in our society. That's why we vote. So there's no need for political violence. The need is to vote.
Now, we did reach out to the Pima County Democratic Party to see if they'd open up tomorrow, but they did not get back because they are observing the holiday. Reporting live in Midtown, Isabella Frederickson, News 4 Tucson.